I welcome in everyone. We are live both on Twitch and YouTube. This will be episode number 2 of our Hussar only Gravship run. Everyone's doing well today. Go ahead and load on in. Something a little, it's interesting for me to stream after work. It's a little different. All right, we have our 3 plus our prisoner. Okay, we got that, and we're working on getting microelectronics. Beautiful. The mechanoid threat won't be here for 11 days. It's good.
What is with the second stream of the day?
What is it? So I guarantee you guys that I'll be on Monday through Friday, right? And when I can stream at night or on the weekends, I will. So today is an opportunity to get a second stream in. How you doing, Lulast? Welcome in. All right, what's going on with you? You're still upset. You're getting insulted. You're stuck on this planet and you want to get off of it. Yep, get it. You want to be in space. Let's take a look. Can we even get up into space? No? No. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, buddy.
Heat and stuff.
Yo, Mr. Ben with Petting the Goose. Dude, thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Sorry we're having technical difficulties. You dropped a bunch of your viewers that you brought in, man. Sucks.
Happens, man.
It sure does. Crazy thing is I started 15 minutes before I wanted to. But nothing was going wrong until we went live.
I have been fighting a 4% packet drop for a month now.
Dude, I found out this morning we dropped, and it was my cable. I went and I just barely wiggled my cable on the back of my PC, and it caused my PC to drop again. So I just replaced that cable, and now I haven't had any problems.
Nothing is maxed out, so no damn idea. Might be worth me just refreshing it all.
Maybe. How big of an overhaul is that? Alright, check home zone. Are we recording? We weren't. Now we are recording. My goodness.
Well, the
it's been a
networking
night.
side is all fiber. So
I'm glad you hit that, man. Alright, so this is day number 2.
it's the guy.
It's the guy. Alright, where are we at? Getting some trees chopped because we need to get Kim fuel back up. Got a little bit on the shelf there, that's good. Alright, we're done with that. Paul.
Right, sir. Bed is calling. Catch you in the AM stream.
Yeah, dude. Have a good night. It's
Or
late
should I
over
say
there.
night low?
Well, for me it's night. For you it's morning, so morning. Hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, I'm tired after work. Yo, Evolve, welcome in. So this morning, a Hussar just fell out of sky. So he's right here. He's Beja. So however we can get him, we're going to get Hussars. We're not going to be very picky with him. This guy's an undergrounder, chemical interest, abrasive. It's right in with our group. We'll take him however we can get him. And we got to keep managing food. There's piggies though. We're going to use these piggies right now. This is a good opportunity for us to get some shooting up. Alright, that's a lot of steel. I did not mean to grab that much.
Hello.
Yo, welcome in, Lewis. How you doing today? We are going to need to expand this out, so we can start doing that.
I'm good, huh?
Good to hear.
How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Not gonna lie, I am a little tired post-work. A lot of crows. We're gonna stay inside. Good thing we just got that food. So even if we wanted to, our pawns can't run out now. And this is a great time for them to practice some research. All the crows are just chilling around our base. So this is Randy. He could send another raid right now. They'd have to deal with these crows. It's always interesting, too, to see what kind of raid Randy sent. So this was 13% more difficult than a Cassandra raid at the same level. So this would be really bad for someone to have a breakdown right now. So we got to monitor that. One thing I could do to kind of negate it, since we're all inside, is just give them this wreck.
Have you seen the Rick and Morty episode where Rick trains two crows?
No, I haven't.
Pale 7232 says, how do you check the raid stats?
It's a mod. It's called Visible Raid Points. Visible Raid Points? Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
InfPale7232 says also, first time catching one of
Visible
your
raid
streams,
points.
glad to be here.
Yeah, welcome in. So it's a nice little mod that kind of is, you're new to RimWorld, you're not even new to RimWorld. It's nice to see how kind of the raid points get created. Microelectronics. Okay, so we're not going to be able to research other things right now. But we can do things like gun turrets, which will be really strong for us. Also plate armor and flak armor.
It's great for number lovers.
It is. And we can stop using that open. We don't need that to be closed. I'm hoping this food lasts for us. 19 hours. That should be long enough. It's a good thing we went and killed that pig. So we still could just leave right now. So that's always... Like if something were to be devastating right now, we could just hop right out of here. How much steel do we have? Okay. So as soon as we get this built out, we can make those benches to start researching assault rifles. One thing I could do is I think I could get them to force make meals. But we'll be okay. Hey, look at that little cat. Oh, did he wink at us? What's up, Goose? How you doing, buddy? Goose wants us to get the crows. Alright, so we're gonna try and convert this dude. Mood's pretty good. 3 hours. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. We're going to zone. Forbid that. There we go. We did it. We got him to get a bunch of meals. So the meat didn't go bad. But these meals will go bad in 17 hours. But the meat would have gone bad in, what, 6 hours? So we cheesed that a little bit. I mean, us cheese something?
Like to build storage shelves?
Storage shelves equal wealth. Wealth equals more difficult raids. So if we don't need them, then we won't build them. We'll build them later when we get to, like... I mean, we're running out of space as it is, so I might make some. But there still is a little bit of room left. Like, I can store stuff here. Yo, Tater, welcome in. Darth Tater is cool and awesome. I don't know if that'll fit. We might have to truncate it a little bit. See what we can do.
Modest 2.
Yeah, modest for sure. Alright, the crows are starting to go to sleep, and they'll leave soon.
The most modest person ever.
The most. I mean, right behind me, I'm the most modest. Alright, this might be a good opportunity to shoot at some crows. And let these Hussars out.
Daggett, 2 Daglol, Daggett, 2 Daglol.
And they ran away. Perfect.
Dang on Lucy. I think I've been in the queue for a Gile.
Yeah, man, you need to get more lucky. Maybe type some 7s in chat or something.
Get good.
If only it was that easy 07.
Yeah, just type a 7. You'll get your name rolled. Just keep on writing 7s on there. There we go. Alright, so now we're out of food. Are there
My
pigs near
account
us?
2097 says, I do not manage wealth. I do not throw things away.
Yeah.
I grow, and if the raids get too large, I die.
You live and die by your accumulations. I get it. The life of a hoarder. Live and die by your wealth. Got him. All right, who's our cook? All of them are cooks. Alright, we're still getting some psychoid. Building this out. Look at that.
InfPale7232 says live or die based on missing the pig with the auto pistol.
I think we could have gotten away with missing it a couple times. We would have been alright.
There of 27. Shock.
Oh, look at that dancer. Yeah, now we get to make this big bad boy. We probably don't have enough components. But we do. We have 10. Yes.
I have many dancing emotes this month, lol.
Let's see him. Let's see him, Liam. How you doing, man? Look at those rhinos. What else is near us? Are these more pigs? Guinea pigs. If we take down one rhino, we'd be able to eat for a while.
Do you plan becoming enemy of the Empire so you can get more Hussars?
Yeah, probably. Any way we can get more Hussars, you know? Alright, so now we need to start thinking about power. So we're going to turn off that. I think that'll get us enough. We also don't need this on all the time. And then we want this to be more important than that. So we're going to set that to critical so the meat gets put there first. And now we can start researching assault rifles. So I want someone to be on this all the time. Not our construction pawn. Do we have any other components? Yeah, let's grab those. And also we need to go get the rhinos. We're trying to disperse them. Here, this one's by himself. We're gonna go down this way. Oh, not by himself anymore. Sneaky guy. Oh, shoot our pawn.
I was also thinking the Empire got a few too many Hussars.
Yeah, we can let him. They're not splitting up. They're not acting the way we want them to. It's trying to get us to... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Shoot him.
Can we play with biotech and create a Hussar xenotype that is alcoholics instead?
We could, but we're not doing that on this run. We're going natural Hussar run. We're not making them. We're collecting them.
They know what you're plotting.
They did, but it still worked. They knew what we were up to, and it still worked out for us. Now we got all the meats.
7228 says rhinos are so scared of those maniacs who shoot
Liam, that
their
is a lot of
beds.
dancing. I like the parrots.
Limit is 500, so couldn't fit it all in.
Oh my goodness. How's this guy doing? He's doing. Can also do those, but we need some trees cut. We can also make more thrusters. I would say the biggest threat to us right now is center pod drop.
I get around, not like that.
Did you play the Anomaly Ghouls start? Tiffet you giggle.
For this one, no. We did the Odyssey start. That's the way we got the Gravship so quick.
Inpil7232 says, is there an idea for a run that you have, but haven't been able to do, either because it didn't work or because you still need to figure out how to do it?
Well, the next one that I'm kind of thinking about is the no research run. The run where you can only use books to acquire. That'll probably be the next like challenge run, you know? So it'll just be a matter of a little bit of luck on what we can get. And then we'll just kind of play it so that whatever we research, we'll kind of lean towards that. Let this story develop in that sense, you know? Yeah, book club.
The book club bullies.
I haven't done that run yet.
How about combat extended run?
You guys and your combat extended. I get it. Like, if I played combat extended, I'd probably want to watch creators that are playing combat extended. Combat extended just seems like a lot. Oh man, look at all that ambrosia. I love that we have Psychite. It's so good. Alright, we need to get some of this done. Make some more go juice.
Infi7232 says, I love CE, but I like watching you play without it. It's a nice break.
Appreciate it.
Also, I like the idea for the book, only run.
Yeah, that'll be a challenge for sure. It'll be like, you have to be patient for it too. Please don't kill each other. Thank you. Wild boar, okay, stay inside. Actually, we could probably kill it. Never mind, I'm outside. Here he comes. Yeah, why were we going to hide from that? We're Hussars. We don't need to hide from that. That's just silly. Alright, we're going to harvest all those. We're getting... Oh, do we have a crafter that is level 6 yet? That's something I didn't look at. We don't. So there's really no reason I should be pushing for this assault rifles. We can start having a crafter make some clothing, though.
Are you going to try to break into the ancient danger before running away to next map?
We will if the opportunity presents itself. It's not like a must, but I'm curious, you know? So we will. All I have to do is like crack open that one right there, or this one right here. We can take a look in. There's also an ancient danger over here somewhere too. Where was it? Saw two. Where'd it go? Right here. So let's go ahead and bring that back up, because I don't need to rush that. We don't even have a crafter that can do it yet. Alright, so we're gonna go... Duster, suspend that. Suspend it all, actually. And we want...
Gotta love ancient dangers. They are like mystery boxes.
They are indeed.
Daggett, too.
Hey,
Yo,
Daggett,
what
too.
up, Paul? Welcome in.
Hey.
Gamba.
Hey, Blackvein, welcome in.
Yo, what's up?
What up? We just vibing. We got to get this guy up to level 6 crafting. It's going to take some time. Bro, no, come here. What are you doing?
Quotebook 7232 says, when do you normally stream?
My usual stream time is Monday through Friday. And then it's Central Standard Time, which is -6 GMT. And it's 6 in the morning. And then I stream whenever else I can. So I have my kids 50-50 custody with their mom. So every other week I do not have them. And so on the weeks when I do not have them, I try and stream at night too, as long as I'm not too tired from work. I didn't think I was that tired, but I feel pretty tired after work. So we're probably not going to stream for too long, probably like 2 hours today. So another hour and a half-ish. I don't want to get our colony killed though, with like poor gameplay because I'm tired. I'm a software engineer. I work on the operating system of a mainframe system that banks and hospitals and mom and pop shops use. So I do customer support.
Nice, you like your job. Did you get good hydration?
I mean, I would much rather be doing this full time. But I appreciate having a job. It allows me to take care of my family. Did I get good hydration? Probably not that great, but I had a lot of coffee today. And I think that was causing me to have to use the bathroom a lot. This is the diuretic. Little TMI, right? Alright, so this is our opportunity to go against them. They could be sending us a Hussar. Although, do we want a bunch of Hussars right now? We do want to keep our colony small-ish at the moment.
Oh yeah, coffee dehydrates you.
Yeah, it dehydrates. So I've gone through like a little over 64 ounces of water. Probably not enough with 3 cups of coffee.
Dominic Bashford, 82.
Vaughn Parker, thank you for the follow.
Says, good morning.
Yo, Dominic, good morning to you.
One episode.
Uh-oh.
And he already has high-tech research bench.
Yes. Yes, we go to that right away. But we don't
for the follow, Vaughn Parker.
We don't have someone that can make assault rifles yet. So I kind of went there preemptively.
Probably not enough in a heat wave.
You know what though? We could probably get someone to make turret backpacks. Well, I've been inside. The air's been conditioned. How's Hater doing? Are you almost one of us? Yeah, getting close. Hater be hating. Alright, battery. Now we can research turret backpacks. And these will be huge for survivability purposes. This is going to make them mad. I probably shouldn't make them do the whole thing. Oof. He didn't get his rec in. Oh, and I've got them on the terrible rec schedule. No wonder. I did that a while ago. Alright, we need to get these done too. I gotta be cognizant of mood management. And we're out of food. Meal. Let's go get another rhino. Something killed that. What killed that? Fox. So we need to separate these two so we don't get two of them coming after us. There we go. Come on. Come on. At least he's moving slow now. Alright. Now we can eat. So one thing that's a good idea on these is to create some films. We're going to name this Inside. Okay. And then we want another one for work so that I can keep them up near our base. So everyone but you, Aruk, are going to get inside. And we have a visitor. What are the chances it's a Hussar? But, oh man, they're tough. Too bad they're not a tough Hussar. We can trade to get some stuff away, but more importantly, we can trade to try and make them more allied. Get rid of some wealth. My bad, dude. Alright, so we're going to sell these. Don't need that much ambrosia. Take your component. We'll give you everything else that we don't need. An exotic goods trader. Neanderthal. Alright, this is actually a good opportunity to open up that ancient danger just to see what's in there. They might be able to help us. Nothing here that I need, and we really can't trade anything away.
Yeah, Gamba time.
Yep, let's do it. Oh yeah. Pop open that. Then we're gonna run. Oof, that's not good. Alright, we're still okay. Alright, they're coming. Just don't shotgun us. Oh yeah, don't use grenades on us too. That would be great, thanks.
Safe.
Flawless.
Close one.
Yeah, if we did not have Unstoppable, I would not have done that. Because they would have died over here, those hits. We have one more we can check out too. Let's let someone else do it though. Yo, go do it. Set you to construction 4. Alright, they're gonna bust out. Skid and hardening, medicine. Back inside, everyone inside. Here they come. So we will help them out. They're gonna use grenades though, so they actually might move this guy. We might need to move him over here. Frijolito, yo, welcome in, dude.
I'm just coming to say hi.
Doing good, man. I hope you're doing well.
Good luck with your stream. It's nice, dude. No, oh no, dude.
The voice it chose for you is ridiculous.
Horror Stories says, do you play with mods?
Yeah, we got some mods on. Oh no, that's gonna break it.
Says mods.
Restricted. Kakakringa. I need you to rebuild that. Then we need to move this. I just moved him over there because I was worried about that happening. Yeah, you can see our mods by doing the mods. It's in the actual description of the YouTube. I'm not quite sure why he was acting like that, but we have that word modded apparently that you just use Frijolito. It's random, so it uses random voices. You just lucked out with that one, man. Alright, I'm going to try and sell some of this stuff to them. Yeah, open that first. Oh. Power Claw, huh? Yeah, we're going to give this stuff to them. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Yeah, oh man, he's going fast. Come on, catch up to him. The home zone down. Oh, we can't catch up to him. They're too fast. Bust. Well, the map is worth a lot more than we want it to be. So I think we're going to send a trader out. Yo, Thrumbo, welcome in. You did an off-stream Prime sub. Dude, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Love.
Mechanoid threat in 23 hours. Okay, we do need to get out of here. Our food's probably going to go bad soon, too. No, it's another transport pod crash. Let's go take a look at them. So it's a baseliner. We don't want them. Hey, there's some mules. Anyone else drop mules? No, just that pawn.
What is your ideology?
So we're doing fluid ideology right now. This is not a non-baseliner, so we can't keep them. So there are no... We're going to sacrifice them, though. Just because we're not going to keep them doesn't mean we can't use them. So our ideology, we're shipborn so far. With min-maxy type stuff. We're having a party. Oh, we can actually butcher them too. Hold on, nope. I don't want you to eat any meals. Perfect. Now come out here. And we're gonna have... Who's at the party? Taka Gringa, come here. Yeah, we're gonna accept them, and then we're gonna kill them. Actually, have you go to kill them real fast. This is also note, by the way. Alright, now we really need to come out and finish them. Got him. Got him. Alright, so that'll help with adaptation factor on the next raid. And we're gonna get out of here. We have 13 hours left. And we want to go up to this area-ish, but I still want to be by traders. I think we're going to come over here for now. We want to be close to the center.
Notchman99 says, how old does the pawn need to be for adaptation to proc?
I'm not exactly sure. You know, maybe that's something we could take a quick look at. I don't know if there's an age limit to it. Adaptation? Doesn't even talk about it in here. The adaptation factor is an exception and shared across multiple settlements. Let's see. adaptation factor. Okay. Roughly, the adaptation factor means RimWorld tries to make the game harder if it thinks the player is doing well, easier if it thinks you're doing poorly. Time passed since the death of colonists, time passed since the downing of colonists are major aspects of adaptation factor. Slaves and quest lodgers are considered colonists for the purpose of adaptation factor. Player-controlled mechs do not count. Children that can walk do fully count towards adaptation. So there's your answer. So children automatically count towards it. It does not matter how the pawn is downed or killed, so violently killing your own colonists will impact adaptation as opposed to executing them or banishing them. Think of adaptation factor like the classic workplace sign that says days since last injury 10. The difference from this analogy to the adaptation factor is that the adaptation factor does not reset entirely on injuries. Instead, a number of days are subtracted from the total. How many days are subtracted gets quite complicated. In RimWorld, in this analogy, the sign can read days since last injury -30. Days since last injury don't necessarily go up to 1 per day in RimWorld. So just know killing things or having pawns down will affect, and if you haven't had that happen in a long time, then they make the game harder, or the raids come harder. So here's more information on it if you want to read more about it.
Nachoman99 says, "Whoa."
My Decard728 says, "Bye-bye kids, I want smaller raids."
Yeah. Get them to age 3 and then down them. Just keep downing them over and over again. So, hopefully if we get a raid right now, they'll have seen that we have adaptation factor, and they'll make it less. So there's our dump pile, and I want to make sure clothing gets put out there that we're not going to use. So, putting out tainted clothing. The most reliable way that I know of to get unique weapons is inside of your ideology, creating a relic. Then you'll get your unique weapon. So we did a unique charge rifle. Otherwise, you can do quests. They'll give you quests for them. It's another pretty surefire way, especially if you get a quest and it tells you that by doing it, you'll get it.
My account 2097 says, what's the difference between a dumping pile and normal pile?
Just how it does it. So when you go in and you put down a stockpile, by default, it's going to have all these things, so it's normal. And then it doesn't have chunks, plants, and corpses, right? This one has corpses, chunks, and that's it. And well, I've already changed the setting on it, but it's just like a default way of like, I want my chunks and corpses to be brought here, and this one is everything but those. So there isn't a difference except for what's preset to be there. Alright, we don't have anything that we're researching, so I'm going for turret packs. We do want to get more of these done. We need to chop more trees down. And we have enough go juice for a while, so that's good. How about this guy? How is he doing? He's deficient. He last ingested go juice 15 days ago. But he's got a paralytic abasia, so we don't care. We just need to make sure he doesn't go 60 days without it.
Do the corpses and chunks contribute much to wealth?
Corpses can, especially if they have like shield belts or other items on them. Those add up really quickly. The chunks, not so much. I don't even know if they have a wealth here that they show you. But yeah, corpses can, because especially the items, like if they had a turret backpack on them, that would be an extra 235. And they add up quickly.
Stugus says, longtime shorts watcher, love your content. Why is there a save option in the ideology religion tab? It shows what each religion believes, but can I change or make new ones?
Why is there a save here?
7228
Because I can
says,
save
"Fresh
it,
corpses do, rotten
and then when I
don't."
start a new game, I can load it. And yes, we're doing ideology and we're fluid. So once I get up to 10, I can then change this, or I can load like a new one that I want at that point. Also, it's really handy, like if you do a run and then you die and you want to redo the run, but you don't have to redo all the ideology, you just save it before. So like at the beginning of this, we saved our ideology. Rotten still can, because they can have items on them if they're rotten, like their clothing and such. So I strongly recommend getting rid of your corpses. Ravcore. Alright, so we'll eventually go get that, but not right now. Mad Squirrel, let's family event this. Where's he at? So I want our melee pawn in front of the two shooting pawns. We're gonna convert this dude. Getting close.
Does allowing cannibals make them no longer feel bad about seeing corpses?
No, but we do have something in there that you can make it so corpses are still ugly. Once we upgrade this a little bit more, we're gonna do supremacy, and that makes it so they don't care about corpses. Now, if they had the trait cannibal, then they wouldn't care. Come on, guys. Get another one. Good mood so far.
Supremacy makes the other factions not like you as much.
Skin hardening. We might actually want that. Makes the other faction... does it? I didn't even know that about that. Kaka Gringa, go ahead and apply that one. We can do skin hardening later on our tough pawn.
Yet trends relationships down over time.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't even know that negative about it. All has begun. Once we get this guy converted, we're going to send out our trader to go get rid of some of this stuff. Because we are at a high wealth, and we can't fly away for 2.5 days, so we have to survive here. So one thing that could help us survive is the turret. And if we can, I'd like to take this with us. But all we have to do that is just build this like that. Another thing that would be really nice is to get a comms console going. That way if we get over above head traders, we can trade with them. I also don't like having two of these. It takes up so much space. We're not really traveling that far right now, so I'm going to get rid of one of them. And then I think I am going to make some shelves just because I don't like everything like this. So we're gonna take this spot here, which is low, copy it, paste it onto there, go one above it. Yeah, it looks much better already. We'll do the same thing over here. And we'll copy this one, which is a little bit different than the other policy. Paste it, increase that by 1.
Sugith says, any thoughts or hopes for the next official DLC?
Lots of thoughts and hopes. But honestly, I'm going to be super happy for whatever they do because I've enjoyed all of the DLCs. A ton. So let's see, what would I like to see? I mean, people are talking a lot about factions, like relationships. It'd be pretty cool to see. I would like to see different kinds of planets, but I understand that that might be a challenge. Water exploration. But seriously, anything they do, like I've loved every single DLC.
RimWorld professional sport teams.
Multiplayer. Man, if they could get multiplayer working consistently, that would be so good. We are just going through research so fast.
First time on the stream, any cool moments in the run so far?
We've had some crazy moments. We just opened up 2 ancient dangers. Welcome in, John. We had a Hussar. So we've had the question a couple times. Hussars can't be made, or excuse me, can't born a Hussar. You have to make them. So we've been getting the question of how are you going to get more Hussars? And then we literally had a Hussar fall down on the map right here. They're right here right now. They came down with the paralytic Abasia.
RimWorld
So they're one of our recruits, but we are converting them to RD ideology. RimWorld to...
Stugit says Muffalo Ball.
Muffalo Ball? Oh, we're hungry again. If you guys are hearing someone in the background hooting and hollering, that's someone watching some soccer here.
Boomalope Racing.
Boomalope Racing. All right, what do we need? We converted them. All right, so we can make them one of ours again. We can't until he can walk, so that's fine. We could just reduce his resistance. And then that'll build his relationships up with people. And I'm going to let everyone warden right now. This isn't something I would normally do. But I like the idea of them having better social relationship.
Hello there.
Yo, welcome in. Erkin, thank you for the treats.
Us at the 101 says, will you do mechanic and no tour stuff?
Spit it out. Not on this run. Not gonna focus on Mechanitor. Unless something really crazy happens, you know? I'm open to what the story leads us to. So at the moment, the plan is not to do that. But you never know. Maybe these guys decide that they need Mechanitor to complete the run or something. They are fighting the mechs, so I won't say no, but probably not. Alright, we need what for that? Steel or components? We need components. And steel. So let's go grab those. This is the really nice thing about Odyssey, is up until Odyssey came out, the acronym ABC existed, always buy components. With Odyssey, you can just hop around so often that resources aren't that big of an issue. Like, you still can have resource issues, but not that big of, no.
My account 2097 says, how do you convert a pawn to your ideology without arresting them?
It's tedious, but you take your pawn that you've set as the moral guide and you convert them, or there's something you can do here called a conversion ritual. And if you do like an exceptional conversion ritual, it'll automatically recruit them to your ideology, but it's like gambling. There's a pretty good chance that they'll also like your ideology less when you do that. So the sure way to do it is to just slowly convert them, but depends on what traits they have. Some traits like iron-willed will make it so that they don't want to recruit, or it's very hard to get them to recruit. Sometimes like it's not that big of a deal. So like if I mean, for us it's a big deal because we made it so that we're bigots. Where is that? Staring right at it, but I can't see it. Intense bigotry. So for us, it's a big deal because they're happy when they're all of the same ideology, and we get very upset when we're not. But you could also make it so that you don't care. Oh, sorry about the ads. Okay, so we have those. Now we need a little bit of steel.
FF101 says, does conversion rituals work if they have 0 global loss factor?
How would they have 0 global loss factor? Alright, we're going to store chem fuel in here. You know what? Maybe I want to roof that just in case lightning hits it. I don't need them continually doing that. We do need food.
I haven't heard this music before.
This is part of D music. It's a mod that I'm running right now, and I'm really enjoying it. So I've ran P music ever since I started playing RimWorld. But someone in the comments told me, "What about D music?" I was like, "Whoa, what's that?" And we checked it out, and yeah, it's good. It's got good music. All right, we're gonna kill this warg. Mad Boomalope. Okay, we're gonna kill a Mad Boomalope. See if we can do it on the stone area. Melee in front. That way he can kite. Yeah, add it, dude. It's so good.
To add D music.
Alright, now we're gonna go kill the other guy. We don't want this warg attacking us. when it's good for him, because it will probably be really bad for us.
Afif101 says traits. I got a creepy joiner pawn with too smart and psychopath.
I love those
Did you know
traits.
there's even a Spotify playlist for it?
That's what I heard. I was trying to find it the other day, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, where's our tier list?
No, I didn't.
Psychopath?
I'll have to look.
And what was the other one? Too smart? I think that's right here.
When a Hussar say, let's go, all Hussars start shaking low.
Let's go. All right, we're going to stop with the berries.
Withdrawal symptoms LUL.
Yeah, this guy's going to have withdrawal symptoms for sure. Last injected 18 days. Frodo, thank you so much for the follow. Frodo Teabaggins. Nice. Okay, so we can launch again, so that's good. So our survivability just went way up. And we did do that adaptation factor, but kind of for nothing.
The D music is a little too real for me. I like the basic video gamey sound of the base game's OST.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The base game music is so good too. Oh man, we just got a high mate. We gotta kill him fast before someone falls in love with him.
My proudest name design. Anyway, loving the content. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet name. I like it. You're welcome, you're welcome. Alright, so shoot him before he has a chance to fall in love with everyone else. Nobody leave the house. That's how we got rid of Nope. And he gave us some meals. Thanks, Nope. I don't even know why I did that. We need hydroponics, though, for sure, later on. Maybe.
It is nice to have new music options, though. After hours and hours, anything can get stale.
So that might be our use case, though. We might have a use case now for Mechanitor. If these guys need some planting done. I don't think they're going to have anything we want, so I'm going to gift them stuff. The Awoken Mercenaries. This could act. So it says, here you go. So this question just came. How do you get unique weapons? There's a quest for unique weapons with just 3 pawns there. It is in the middle of a, what kind of? A Boosteda cavern in the Boreal Forest.
Yeah, I love these quests.
Interesting. Ancient launch site. Maybe. Maybe the Hussars want to get some unique weapons. We go check it out.
Likely in a box in the building, or sometimes the enemy holds it.
Right. So you don't want to, like, burn them. Still want us to get better at this. It's been asked, but no problem. No, we're not planning on this one. Gray, welcome in. Dead Life Pack. Interesting. Yeah, we're not planning to on this one. We're planning on them falling from the sky like this one. We had this Hussar fall from the sky, like right after we started the run. Met cluster. What kind of cluster? Weather controller of fog. We really don't care about fog. Fog's not a big deal. So let's put everyone in a zone. And if we're all in zone, we don't run over there. We're good. So that raid is kind of like a nothing burger right now. But let's check the raid points. Adaptation factor. There you go. We've killed 3 notes to get a 0.76 adaptation factor. Randy also, his adaptation factor, or his Randy factor, was 0.5. So 5% less than Cassandra. Combat supplier. Nice. So we're going to trade with this dude here. So things we need are shield belts. They have a shield belt. We're going to try and grab that. Low pack shields are also really nice. I don't mean we don't really have anything to trade them though. They don't have a shield belt. Cataphract armor. Could you imagine us grabbing that already? A shuttle engine. Not close to needing that. Now we could just do this. Get rid of components since we can find more. I don't think so though. There's nothing here we really need. I don't have anything we need. Unfortunate. Even the mono sword would be so nice. I mean, that wealth would be a lot though. Alright, so we'll grab this. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Nothing. How much longer is he? 13 more days. We're just crushing research. We still haven't finished all of these. So let's get those done. Get some more notes.
Notchman99 says, new reviewer. So sorry if this is common knowledge, but do you like any of the vanilla extended mods?
Yeah, no problem. I don't mind the question.
A player for my favorite club team just had his WC penalty saved.
Ooh. Sorry, Jangles. I like playing the game as close to the way that it's been out of the box with very few mods. And that's my personal choice. I just really enjoy it. I enjoy it for multiple reasons. One is I like competitions. 2 is I like showing the game to other people, like how it is kind of intended right out of the box. Another reason is when the new DLC comes out, they're gonna historically they release a 1.7, and I'm gonna be able to stay right on the bleeding edge of those unstable branches without any DLCs, and I already enjoy the game without putting on DLCs and modifying it. So no, I don't really have any vanilla extended mods that I really like. Before, the one that I would say that I liked the most was the different biomes, but they incorporated that with Odyssey. So like, that one's kind of out the window now for me too. And we had a defoilator ship, which we don't care about. So Randy is active right now, but he's just sending us raids that really are nothing burgers to us. So he sent us a mech cluster, and now he sent us a ship defoilator. Kind of funny. So we've got them set to be in a work area, so they won't even go over there. Increase this a little bit. Visitors. So these are tribal. I really don't want tribal to be neutral with us. I want them to be hostile. Because tribal raids are historically easier than pig raids. And I want pigs to be neutral, or allied. Because the way the game works is it tries to pick something to raid to you, and I want low technology to be the ones raiding us. They're easier to defeat.
Stugith says I feel like my game is trying to tell me something. All the kids I've birthed are named Mr., Man, Pecs, Biceps.
Swole. So at least we can sell them stuff. Is there anything we want from them? No. They want to sell us a silver knife. Get out of here. Get out of here with your silver knife.
Nachoman99 says, I love Psycast Extended, and not Vanilla Extended, but similar vibe.
Yeah,
the hygiene mods the most.
I've heard people talk about that one, especially if you're into Psycasting. Psycasting Extended, from what I've seen, I looked at it and I was like, whoa, that adds a lot.
Quotebook 7232 says, does allying with more groups give a higher chance for mech raids? I've always assumed that's true.
It does, because the way the game works is it picks a faction to raid you from, and if you've allied all of or neutral all of the humanoid, then that's one less thing from them to pick to raid for you. So then yes. Alright, we're 6 of 10 points. And what they gave us a component. Thank you. The tribal come and they give us this thing that's not useful to them at all.
A fifth one says I was trying to say that a creepy joiner had both psychopath, too smart, and occultist with a EDO that is transhumanist loyalist. He has Shihent global certainty loss factor.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how you convert him. I guess you do it through the conversion rituals. Yeah, I like making the weak tribals hostile. Just didn't do it yet. But the plan is to make these ones hostile with us. I do want to get a bed made. This guy will be joining us at some point.
Book 7232 says, okay, cool. I've never thought of that. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. They're very deficient. How's their social with everyone, though? Nice. So they've been getting recruited by everyone in our colony, so they're starting to like people. Countdown. Alright, so that's going to activate in 22 hours, which you don't care about. It'll just waken this guy up, the pikeman that we're not going to go anywhere near. Cracking through research.
Indomet11 says, hello, Sir Dagoth.
Yo, Numet, welcome in. Heck yeah, we'll go for some bionics. You know what we really should start researching, though? Is GravTech stuff. Great job, visitor.
IFF101 says, do you prefer sharp or blunt?
I prefer blunt. But I really do like mono swords. I like the blunt because I usually don't use melee pawns for damage. Usually I use them to melee lock, and the blunt has a chance to stun. And so I like the blunt more.
Notcherman99 says RIP the guest.
Yeah, they did. They did. They almost took out the turret, though. All right, everyone's got a good bed, right? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I want to get this stuff researched first. Let's move back. That way we can get rid of this bench and that bench. Ooh, there's a warg chilling right by us. So we want to take care of him. Marvin, you're a baseliner child. You are not joining us. He's begging to join us. You don't want to join us. We'll just name you Note. Oh, wait, there's a threat following him. So we could actually have him join us, and then we can get adaptation from it. The Hussars are like, sure, kid, come join us. The only thing that's making me pause is it's 2-star difficulty. If it were 1-star, we would do it.
Quotebook 7232 says it would be cool if there was a variation on this quest of you can instead bring them to a nearby town that you are neutral or allied with.
Notcherman99 says, sure kid, nothing bad happens to guests here, lol.
Yeah, nothing bad. We'll just drop you off at the farm, it's fine.
A Fifth 101 says, how accurate is the star difficulty? It feels inconsistent, Emo.
I think it's inconsistent too. But it's always like RimWorld is like a risk assessment. So we don't even need it. Like, why do it? You know, kind of thing. Yeah, Folkman.
Baseliners yearn for the mines, though.
They do. Send them to the mines. Same with miners. Just send them to the mines. So we have a forced weather event going on right now. The forced weather event is making it so that we can't get rain. So the game has a thing where it will try, like if there's a fire on your map, it'll try and make it rain. But this is preventing that.
Notcherman99 says, oh yeah, drop him off at the train station.
Mm-hmm. So we have forced fog right now on our map, so it will not rain. So when it approaches these doors, I'm going to have to put the fires out. Also this here.
People love the mines. Comrade Kappa Watt Face LUL.
Sheesh_S4 says got here late. Why only one ADV res each bench?
Why only one bench?
Is that weather controller from the mech cluster?
Oh, why only one advanced? Because we don't have... I guess I could... No, I don't have steel for the other, but we could. We're planning on getting more. I just haven't done it yet. And yeah, that mech cluster sent us the fog controller. Alright, they will go get that. So we will expand it. We'll start working towards that. This is going to be something that someone's going to have to keep on doing through the night until this stops. Perfect. And then we'll have to do that at the other doors too. And are we low on food? The food is frozen. Ooh, we're cold.
Last World Cup match was neat. Triple overtime. Overtime plus 2 shootout periods.
I missed it. Who won? Alright, so I want to get temperature control in here. So we're going to add in a vent here. And I'm also going to put a vent right here. No way, they knocked out Germany?
I watched it at the very last minute.
Wow.
It was an insane match.
That's crazy.
01 says, what do you think of the alternative power armors? I usually end up going pure locust at mid/end game because jump hacks just feel better than other options.
I've never used them. I've only done cataphract. That's something I need to do too. I need to explore the Lotus armor. But playing no pause has really made it so like I don't do some of the things that like you would want to pause to strategize. Really, my strategy has been like keep it simple.
Dagger to hay.
Germany's World Cup penalty shootout
Masa, how you
record
doing?
in tatters, and I'm all for it. It was it kill.
That's crazy, man. And you know, Japan almost took out Brazil today. That was nuts. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this comms console because I'm going to increase these. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to put a vent there. And I might get a second generator going.
Says putting vents on a Gravship is an interesting strategy.
Thanks.
Make sure you throw down some back doors.
Yeah.
Notchaman99 says I've never built power, armor, and barely ever built charge rifles, lol.
We're going for charge rifles this run.
Says the AI having hiccups is hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. There's actually like a variable that makes it so that they will have that kind of stuff. And I like it.
If you were to make a mercenary group bent on world domination, what baseline would your top 2 choices would be?
Baseline?
Minigun
You mean like xenotypes?
is super fun.
We did the minigun only colony just recently, Dirt Moles. Oh man. They were also Darkness meme.
Yes.
I would definitely do Hussars, and I would probably do Neanderthals. All right, these guys have Nutrimine, but we have Nutrimine. We need gold.
Okay, cool. InkHF101 says, I believe Phoenix armor makes you immune to fire.
Does
Not
it?
sure about panic, might need Prior Maniac, but it sounds like a possible strat for no pause.
What about blind minigun colony XD?
Yeah, I think that would be fun too. I mean, it would have worked if we went blind in our Dirt Moles. The way we had it set up.
Feel
And
a little bad
I'm
for
hoarding.
Noor, though. That's probably, definitely, his last World Cup feels bad, man.
Yeah, that's the thing with games like that. There's always winners and losers, right? We're gonna need a second one of these. Let's extend our ship a little bit more. Or you know what? Let's go down here. I would say this song does sound a little out of place in RimWorld, the D music. I'm still enjoying it.
I've never heard this P music track.
It's not P music. This is D music.
Notcherman99 says, sheesh, the music is fire, much like the map.
Yeah, it is on fire. Hey, we found a chat. You know what? I don't want chat. We're gonna slaughter them. Chat is just an extra risk whenever you go to ship launch. If the animal's not on your ship, they have to run to your ship. And I don't want that. Especially with no pause, it's just an extra thing to manage.
Notcherman99 says a wild chatter has appeared.
They gone.
Quotebook 7232 says he's going to slaughter us for food and fur, isn't he?
Yep.
Quotebook 7232 says, wow, that did not take long.
It didn't.
Cat Nibble says, wow, I just got here and I'm already being slaughtered.
You were tasty, chat. Alright, so this guy can still go many days without getting go juice. What's the temperature like in here? It's chilly. But we're all Hussars, which mean we have cold tolerant. So we can go into our ponds and we can look at gear and our comfortable temperature range. Yeah, we don't care. This guy, he's fine all the way down to 30.
If Oaf101 says, do you count manually made Hussars or only pre-Xenode?
Yo, we just got a unique weapon. The Deadly Serpent. There we go. The Deadly Serpent. They just gave it to us. Let's check it out. Broadhead arrows and it's cumbersome. Do I count manually made Hussars? No, I would, but we're not planning on doing manually made ones. We did that on our Genie only run. Dude, don't stand in the fire. What are you doing? I'm just walking through fire. It's fine. Alright, we want one more, but we need more components. These guys are still asleep, so we can go grab these components. It's a little risky. We get a raid right now, but we're gonna risk it.
Greetings.
Yo, Sebastian, welcome in. Visitors are coming in. It's children. 2 8-year-olds come walking in the map. An ascetic child and a beautiful child.
So tell me, friend, about Blight.
Yeah, what do you want to know about Blight? I don't fear Blight. I used to when I was new to the game. But so if you're wanting like how to combat Blight happening. So if it's just during the regular work hour, I would just go into I would hold shift and I would left click plant cut. That would make everyone cut the Blight. I would also click on the thing that you have growing or everywhere, and I would say don't allow sowing. Now, if it's during nighttime, then you also want to go into their schedule and put them to work, your plant cutters. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, blight used to be something that I feared. Now, another thing that you can do is if you can space your crops 5 tiles away, so you grow here, the blight can't transfer. So you could just schedule like this distance from other plants, then you won't have to worry about it.
There's an auto-cut blight mod I find quite useful, so you don't have to manually set your pawns to cut at short notice.
Yeah, my brother used to like that one.
Notcherman99 says I see blight and I send someone to cut it all. Simple and relatively quick.
Move 5 space apart.
Is this Hussar? If this is like God, okay. Thank goodness. The Hussar that walked in is Depressive Gourmand. So we did this chart, right? I like to think tough is like on a point scale. Tough is like plus 5 points. S tier is like 4, 3, 2, 1.
32 says you can also separate
-1,
out your fields to
-4.
reduce the spread of blight. I think you could plant a different crop in between.
You space it out like 5.
Simp Motorsport says walls and unroofed rooms are also great for managing blight.
This Hussar is Depressive and Gourmand. -4. Depressive. It's -5. No thanks. That's basically the only Hussar that I'm going to say no to on this run, probably.
FF101 says I feel like body modder is underrated.
I love body modder. That's why it's so high. A tier.
If he was a good Hussar, would you shoot everyone else and kidnap him?
Probably. What I would probably do is I'd wait for them to eat. And I'd watch them come sit at our table. And I'd kidnap them.
Pyromaniac. Do you have a way to deal with it?
I say no to Pyromaniac. So, like, one of the biggest things I hear is people, like, they're like, Pyromaniacs aren't that bad. They just burn things inside my base or right outside my base. No, no, no. I don't like Pyromaniacs and Gourmands for late game. In game. When your game is on the line, you're barely holding together. There's a raid outside your walls, and the Gourmand's like, my kitchen's full of food, but I see this meal on the edge of the map. I'm going to go run out through the door. Or your Pyromaniac's like, I'm going to burn stuff out there. So they're fine. Like I can handle them early on game, no big deal. But it's the late game breakdowns where everyone's completely fine and they have that breakdown, that forced breakdown.
Cat Nibbles says body modder is easy to manage, and late game with Bionics is just a straight mood buff.
Body modifier is so easy to give them a denture, and then it goes from being a -3 to a +4, I think. It's so good. Or -4 to a +4. Body modifiers are always highly sought after in my colonies.
Quotebook 7232 says, that makes sense.
Oof.
I've had pyro burn down my shell depot. 2 colonists died in that explosion, and I could not fight the next raid without mortars.
Yep.
FF101 says, why is body modder under Sanguine?
The Sanguine's better, in my opinion. That's a +8 without doing anything. Lancer, thank you for the hydrate. Or is Sanguine +12? Sanguine might be +12. Can't remember. It's just really good.
When you hydrate, I hydrate, we hydrate.
Hydrate. We're gonna hydrate again then. Cheers.
Thank you for the follow, Tafsa.
Yo, Taff, welcome in. We need to get some food.
Cat Nibble says Sanguine is plus 112, no?
I think it's plus 12. Optimus plus 6, yeah, sounds right.
Plus 12 and Optimus plus 6.
We're gonna go after
Cat
these.
Nibble says plus 12.
Oh, they're right here too. Let's go after these. Just don't run through the fire, please. Oh, what's wrong with you? Food poisoning. You're not going. Serves you for eating raw meat. We have nutrient paste dispenser. Nice shot. Okay, hold on. I need to put you on anything. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna set that. They automatically move it to where it needs to go. Seven more days.
When I have cannibals, they get debuffed from raw human meat.
They get a mood increase of plus 20. Plus they get a mood debuff from eating the raw meat. But overall, plus. Shield belt, let's go. You know what? We should probably make some helmets. We got these. Well, let's check, see the asteroids above us. So we're a ways away from them.
Simp_Motorsports says, what is the orange ore in the map?
That's
A
steel.
in the mod.
Yeah, it's a mod. It's colorblind minerals. So all the
You may
minerals
never been
have colors.
A true
Jade.
RimWorld supervillain. Is it fun?
You've never been a true RimWorld? Yeah, it's fun. It is fun.
Oh, hey, Dag. I could indeed catch you in the end.
Doom, welcome in. Yeah, we are gonna kind of near towards the end of the stream tonight. Probably another 20 minutes or so. We'll be back on tomorrow morning. And then Thursday I'm going to be doing a longer stream.
Thank you for the
Probably
follow,
Saturday
Richard.
too. Saturday I'll probably do a longer stream. Kitten, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in.
Hope work was good. Oh, slash.
Thank
It
you
was.
for the follow, Janjira.
Just tired. Jan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's his social doing? Super happy now.
Thank you for the follow, Italian.
Italian, thank you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We are not set to do home zone, right? Oh, we're missing a little bit. How are we doing for Kim Fuel? We're doing okay. Still have extra. Now we could make some thrusters to help boost us. We can get further. 180. Yeah.
You recently just appeared in my shorts, thought I would say hi.
Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. And for the sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you. Means a lot to me.
Have my Prime.
Have my Prime.
Thanks for the tier 1 subscription.
You can use that Prime anywhere, but you used it here. Thank you. Yes.
Are you microing your Go Juice supply right now, early game?
We have them set to take Go Juice every 5 days. But we will also take it in combat if we need it. Now we have 5 here, and each pawn is carrying 1 right now. This guy needs Go Juice, but we haven't given him any since he's been in our colony. It's pretty easy to get it.
Easier to get Nutramine.
Our problem isn't going to be the Nutramine, it's going to be the Psychoid leaves. But check this out. We already located this spot up here. I think it was here. Somewhere near here. I told chat to remember where it's at. Barenberg, welcome in. Chat, do you remember where it's at from this morning? It's like 5 up from here. I swear it was there. Maybe it was above this one. There it is. Okay. So we're here right now. We're gonna get up there to get some more Psychoid. So we're currently making our way up that direction.
LUL.
Just Invincible 7929 says, what mod makes you zoom that much?
Camera Plus. Actually, I'm not using Camera Plus anymore.
Chat on a butchering table. You can't ask them to remember.
What do you mean? I can always blame chat. That's the whole point of streaming. It's not Camera Plus. My bad. I used to use Camera Plus, but now I'm using Simple Camera Settings. Why else stream if you can't blame chat for stuff? Oh, and also here's a goose for you guys.
Oh, cute goose.
Yeah, he's a little cute guy. So we can also move these a little bit further back. And then we can have more room for activities in our base.
At least now the map tile is clear of trees to grow stuff.
It's still in the process. What do we get? Saving a child. Are they a Hussar? Then no.
The _1_all_Italiano 1234 says
Yo.
nachos, tacos, chimichangas, asado, milanesas, empanadas. Hi man, what's new?
Yo, how's it going? We got a Hussar run going. That's what's new, brother. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Got the Go Juice production going.
We do, but we need more Psychoid leaves. That is our bottleneck right now. We also need more food. Hey, there's a rat. They look scrumptious. Rat. Alright, we're gonna move this back.
A fifth 101 says, when and how do you do honor?
You know, I really don't do a whole lot of the honor, but you start off the game with you getting a quest from the Empire to become a Psycaster, and that's the best way to start. Other things you'll want to do is you'll want to collect gold and slaves or prisoners, and then they'll come every once in a while, and you can trade to them the gold and the prisoners to get more honor. Yo, Wired, yo, good to see you, man.
Oh, good to folks.
Is that prisoner a Hussar?
He is indeed. He fell from the sky, like right after we started our run. But he came in with paralytic aphasia, so we're waiting for that to cure. We made him a prisoner because he wasn't of our ideology. Now we've converted him. He's our ideology. And then we made it so people are recruiting him because they're getting mood boosts by doing it. So he likes everyone in our colony now.
Everyone's suffering from paralytic aphasia. In my quest, LUL, is it from royalty?
I am not sure which DLC introduced it, but that sounds about right. Seed, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Wired, how's Project Zomboid going?
32 says, honor.
Thank you for the follow, Seed 7.
Dying a slow death.
So Wired is a RimWorld modder. There's a list of their mods.
Catnibble says yes, it's from royalty.
Pawn relations are a major thing this run.
Seed 7 legit sounded almost like 6-7.
Oh no. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people having problems with build 42.
19 bug killed it basically. Season 5 has been on
that's
life support
frustrating.
Since.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Catnibble says I'm 98% sure.
We're just expanding a little bit. We still are low on food, though. I think I do see an animal here. Yep. There's an animal. Got him. Alright. We're going to get a little bit more space in our base. I want to put down a sheening table. Tension between players. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That's frustrating. It's frustrating when stuff like that happens.
What's the ideology look like?
So we're just shipborne right now. We're still working on... So we're doing fluid. So we're working on getting points. Once we get 10, we're going to add in the next one. And we're going to go towards supremacy. But we went shipborne to start. I like the idea of doing nutrient paste. We don't care. But it is giving us a debuff right now because we're not going into space.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asterisk Dam had a stroke.
The second horde hit recently, and a lot of long-standing players died. Oh, so there's a low morale. How many players are playing at the moment? Back to after a beef rake the atmosphere. Yeah, I can see how that can happen, especially with all the time that gets invested. Yeah, I haven't been playing a whole lot of Project Zomboid. I haven't been filling it.
Says, do you ever try getting persona weapons from trading with Empire bases? That's how I usually use honors.
Sorry,
I haven't done a whole lot. We did get this one though, the Deadly Serpent. They just dropped it off from visitors. And then we did get a quest recently. Or was it this one? There's a unique weapon for this quest.
It's all good. I'm tired anyway, lol.
Alright, so we need components to build that. We're not going to get components here. We're low on food, but we can go and shoot these. Yeah, let's go shoot these up. So I like to manually hunt instead of letting them go out and hunt through the menu. Oof. The animatree died because of the fire, I'm sure. We're going to be upset about that. Great. I'll let you bring that one back. And then you go get one more.
Sheesh_S4 says, quick question, how I get Hussars? I want to try this scenario, but how to get more pawns besides the random drop pods and ancient dangers.
There's mods. You can get mods that will make it so that you have more xenotypes that come. Does anyone know the mod name right off the top of their head? Top of their mind? There's mods that make it so that you can get the xenotypes easier. There's also mods that make it so that when you have children, they'll make them Hussar children. Honestly, you can also go into dev mode and you can make a baseliner a Hussar. It's a single player game. If that's what you want to do, you can do that too. Play however is fun for you. That's my biggest recommendation when it comes to RimWorld.
Doesn't biotech allow 2 Hussars to craft more Hussars?
Yeah, you can. Of course.
If you have an idea,
you can extract them.
There is probably a mod for it.
Yeah, indeed.
Sheesh_S4 says, let's go the hardest way.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing the masochistic way.
Are you doing Randy P2 or Cassandra?
Yeah, no, we're on Randy. Long range mineral scanner is going to be what we want for our bottleneck later on, which will probably be plasteel. Come here, why don't you get another one? You know what? Go on the south or the southwest side of them. That way they'll kind of flock towards our base. Come on.
Randy Random, more like Brandy Bastard, although I love him, LOL.
So he sent us 2 raids on this tile, but he sent us 2 raids that really didn't do anything against us. They're still sitting on the tile. So we got here and he sent these right back to back. One's up here, weather controller, fog inducing, and the other's down here, defoliator. So we got around that by just putting everyone in a work zone.
The sleeper raids.
We also may have killed some pawns in our own colony, so we got an adaptation factor. If you missed that, we may have done that.
Dominic Bashford 8244 says, if this is not too much of a personal question, what part of the world do you live in?
Yeah, it's
and
not
what
too.
time is it for you?
It's currently 7 o'clock. I'm in Minnesota in the United States. So typically I stream in the morning before I go to work. So I start at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'll stream to either like 7:30, 7:50ish like I did this morning. Or on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I start work a little bit later. So tomorrow I'll be starting an hour later. So I'll be streaming till 8:30, 8:45ish my time. So usually you're getting about 2 hours of RimWorld each day from me. And if you're on the YouTube and you want to see some other runs that I've done many RimWorld runs. Go to the live tab or go to my playlists. And I've done lots and lots of playthroughs.
There is a great video on YT that explains Randy perfectly.
Nice.
It's called the Randy Random Experience.
He is fun. Alright, Manhunter Pack. Do we want to deal with this? It's turtles! This is my favorite Manhunter Pack. This is the best way to level up shooting. I mean,
Dominic Bashford 8244 says cool. Australia myself, thanks.
Oh, that's awesome. Welcome down under. We're already 18 and 15 and 9. But man, this is a great way to level up shooting.
A dozen of tortoises.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I just need to keep eye on their manage.
I'm glad you decided to stream again tonight. I really enjoy your streams, but I missed this morning. Sad face.
Yeah, I'm glad I did too. I was a little tired, but I perked up. But I am probably going to end here not before too long. Because I want to set myself up for success for tomorrow. So they are going after this. So I wanted to try and hit them all so they don't destroy it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send Kakagringa over here to dismantle it. I don't want them destroying that.
Quotebook7232 says, as a CE player, turtles terrify me. So
Really?
much ammo.
Yeah, I can see how that's... Yeah, that would be for sure. I can see that.
I should be sleeping, but I have many tasks due tomorrow before a meeting with business. So I want to get as much done as possible.
I get it. Get it. I am doing a little bit of micromanagement here, which I don't highly recommend. I want these guys to be shooting with each other. I am seeing, though, that we're starting to get a little upset. So as they get upset, I'm going to try and figure out what's causing them to be upset and send them in to get food or whatever. Alright. Cool. We've already maxed out shooting, so it's like barely leveling us up now. I think if I actually hide from these guys, they're going to go after these up here. Let's try it.
They're tortoises, so you can probably eat, fill their recreation, and come back to keep shooting.
Yep. They're going to go up here and attack, I think. They're doing some cleaning. Oh man, they're so good. Actually, I'm gonna let them wait one day before they go back out, because we're not getting the full experience. We're multiplied by 20% right now because we've maxed out our shooting for the day.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. So you can max out skills. So often I'll do that with medical. Yo, Gray, welcome in. We'll do surgeries, but then once they max out for the day, you don't want them doing any more surgeries.
Have you ever played with the Planet Destroyer modifier?
I haven't. What is that one?
Hi, chat. Also, this is such a jam.
Yeah, the song was called Odyssey. This one's Close the Gate.
S4 says D, music hitting hard.
Yeah, it is. Nice voice you chose there.
A Fifth 101 says, how do you plan to train melee?
Notcherman 99 says,
Melee really isn't a priority. The Hussars are kind of doing it on their own. So whenever a Hussar has a breakdown, it's a physical breakdown. So we've had a lot of fisticuffs happen. Hyper aggressive. Mental breaks are always violent. So they've been kind of meleeing each other to level that up. But melee isn't something that I tend to go after. They're already super high melee. My melee pawns are used typically to melee lock.
It's a game condition modifier.
Ah, okay.
Set in custom scenarios.
No, I've never touched that. 3 days until we get a new Hussar. Hater's going to be joining us.
You have to get off the planet before the world is destroyed.
Right, we're going to speed for it.
I really like using melees for open field combat. I feel with no melees your shooters get focused hard.
Well, that's the thing that I do.
8244 says I didn't know xenotypes had specific kind of breakdowns. Cool.
Yeah, they have so many different xenoterms. One of the things that I do when I'm doing combat in the open is I try and outrange whatever we're fighting. And if I can't, then I have a melee pawn with a shield belt. And then that takes shoot the guy with the melee belt or the shield belt on. Alright, incoming mechanoids 12 days, we're fine. So I really like melee pawns for the shield belts that they have. We also have... Oh, was I able to buy one? No. I was going to buy one of those low shield packs. We didn't have the money.
The true speedrun motivator, LUL.
That's another run that I want to do again soon too, is the all endings run. That's a fun one.
Stugith says, that planet eradication mod reminds me of how Chewbacca dies.
Okay, so now you see their shooting is back up. We can go out and get them.
The most balanced risk.
Yup, XD.
Here we go.
Lil.
Come here, turtles. We're probably gonna... Yep, he's already leveled it up max. Jeez, that was fast. Hey, don't shoot our base. I'm toggling between 4 and 1 really fast. That's what you're seeing me doing, if you're wondering why that does it. And it does it because we're using no pause. Which makes it so it doesn't slow down during combat. Stay away, snapping turtle. How many left? Just that one.
You see a surprising amount of predators on the rim die to turtles.
Yeah, it does. You do see that happen. Like a cougar or something like that attacks them. And then they end up dying. Turtle stew. Two days.
Tortoises do have a lot of armor. Oh.
Which animal raid is the hardest? Mega sloths are pretty tough.
Notcherman 99 says, turtle paste.
Yummy.
Turtles.
Yeah, rhinos too.
Their points on defense.
Elephants.
Rhinos are pretty ass to fight.
Slaver! Yo, what do you think the chances are there's a Hussar in here? So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, I need to make sure I've got everyone in our work. I do. You don't think any of them, huh? I don't know. I think there's a chance.
Yeah, none of those.
An imp. This is a baseliner and an Ecatan bust.
Can you easily tell
Go
them apart
Juice.
by the red eyes?
Well, sometimes you can't though. Like, yeah, you can, but you can't sometimes. Go Juice, let's go.
What about the raids of 127 squirrels?
You know what? Can we?
Squirrels are way scary.
No, I don't want to do this to them. We don't have good weapons to do this. We tried it once. So we'll just buy like one Go Juice off of them. Whatever we can afford.
Same brain cell.
2 Go Juices. Deal. Thanks for the Go Juice, guys.
Quotebook 7232 says, can the animal psychic event affect thrombos? I feel like it. It can. It's really rare to see.
I don't think I've ever seen it. Like where you have a thrombo on your map and then the storyteller forces them to attack you.
Indeed, LUL.
I think it is possible. Alright guys, I am going to stop here though. I need to rest for the remainder of the evening, then I'll be back on streaming in the morning. So we are going to save out. If you're on YouTube, we can't bring you along, but thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for liking the YouTube videos. We're going to find someone to raid out to. Cheers, brother. Cheers. I'm also probably going to go watch some soccer. Got the World Cup going right now. Alright, we're going to say bye for now, YouTube, but we'll be back on tomorrow. Have a good night. See ya, Cat Nibbles.
Cat Nibbles
See ya,
says,
YouTube.
have a good night, Dagoth.
Dominic, take care.
Thanks for streaming, Dag.
My pleasure.
Dominic
All right.
Bashford 82